Hi, good afternoon, and welcome back to another Fox AAA tutorials. So now, continuing on the enemy, we're gonna make it so he's able to use his thrusters now. So go ahead, open up your script, and then all the way on top on the enemy script, we're going to do some variables. So we need public game object thruster, public game object thruster sound, and then private game object thruster sound clone. Same thing like we did in our ship. We're gonna have the thruster and the thruster sound, and we're gonna need the booster too. So it's gonna be public game object booster, public game object booster sound, private game object booster sound clone. And then same thing like in our own character, we're gonna do the whole booster on, booster off, this and that. So we're gonna make some private functions. So private boy thruster on, same thing for thruster off. It's pretty much now it's more like a repetitive process when it comes to doing the other ships, since we're about the same. Private void boost on, private void boost off. So now go ahead and save that for now. And if you notice, your enemy script that your enemy AI has, you'll have the variables on, so just go ahead and start dragging your stuff on. So my thruster sound prefab, my booster sound prefab on it. If I click on my enemy, he has the thruster particles. That's where your thruster goes, and then the booster particles. That's where the booster goes. Oops, drag in the wrong place. I need to re-drag the sound. Okay, now go ahead, go back on the script. And then on thruster on, we say thruster dot particle emitter dot emit equals true. I'm gonna say if not thruster sound clone, so if the sound doesn't exist, since we're supposed to have it on, we're gonna make it instantiate. So thruster sound clone equals instantiate. We're gonna instantiate the thruster sound. We're gonna instantiate at transform dot position by transform dot rotation. It won't matter which rotation because it's sound as a game object. And then else, if it does exist, we're gonna parent it to ourselves. So it's the sound clone dot transform dot parent equals my transform, or my transform dot transform. Then at the bottom I can say thruster sound clone dot transform dot position equals my transform dot position. So that was the on. Now in the off, we're gonna say thruster dot particle emitter dot emit equals false, so we're turning off the particle. And then we're going to do destroy thruster sound clone. And same thing for the booster. I'll be back on the next video.